Quote, if we surrender to the air, we can ride it. End quote. Toni Morrison. Quote, even as a toddler, my sippy cups were filled with wet cement. End quote. C.P. Mays. For Mousie Brown. When your dreams don't have enough money for gas and can't seem to pull out of the parking lot of your own mind, know that I'll hitchhike towards the corners of your Bukowski and submit poems to God with you. Submit poems to God so that karma could pass them back around her collection plates in heaven in your name, so that happiness could finally afford to find her way back home to you. I've broken a lot of things in this life that I can't seem to fix, like peaceful sleep, like the holy water that Christ turned into wine was as blue as your eyes. Like we're not a bunch of bundled up temper tantrums, my dear. We're just temperamental Old Testament scriptures with tears as strong as moonshine liquor. Your type of country girl jives well with my Southern belle, the both of you. A bunch of where the wild things are, the type of beautiful that was never meant to bite the dust. You both are wild cards dancing in the moonlight. Your type of relationship is hand over halos under halos and fucking bulletproof. Be a daredevil that doesn't acknowledge that there's a high wire or a fucking safety net. A rowdy renegade in a sundress you are. Defy the odds like us outlaws were born to do, Storm Chaser. It's your foolish, half-baked, silly crack of a lightning smile, striking several times in the same place just to prove to the pavement that you abide by your own set of goddamn rules. The three of us are a special type of earthquake shy. The three of us are that type of right hook, uppercut, sucker punch that fist fights with demons in heaven. We're bred from angels falling in love with shooting stars aren't as fresh as hey failure. Fuck you. They say you can't make a cake without cracking a few eggs, right? Just like you can't embrace the angel on earth you were born to be, Mousie, without writing a few Dear John letters to the devil first. Bukowski says, what matters most is how well you walk through the fire. And my dearest damsel dipped in gasoline, remember that as long as we hold on to our sparks, imaginations on fire will be ours to wield at our own terms for our own yield. So spontaneously combust whenever and wheresoever, forever says you can. When you're feeling broken for a while and it feels like a really, really, really long fucking while, walk light, but carry a big fucking stick, because growth will always need you to fast curveball pitch, knock low self-esteem's depression right out of that ballpark. So even if you strike out a few times, run the bases anyway, because fuck it, that's what us winners do. Don't just be another attractive actress in Shakespeare's The Whole World's a Stage. Be Gaia. Expects more from you than that. Never back down from a slugfest, Firefly. Even when the mason jars in your own minefields are waving white flags in the wind, be a fresh breeze that can't be bottled up or caged in or boxed in or fucking man-controlled. For you can't rent or lease the levees in your eyelids when they're letting loose tears of joy, so don't run away from it. Embrace the face-to-face of it and tell your deep downs that deep down, deep being flawed is what makes your face-to-face with time beautifully flawless. From the bottom of my concrete heart, sincerely yours, CPM. Thanks, guys.